Hey everybody, what's up? This is Dean Mills speaking to you, and it is absolutely hard to believe that we are almost in mid-October. We are full on into fall season and what I call the final push of a year, the final mile of the calendar. And this is where plans are either made or broken, right? As we all lean in hard towards this final push. So I was thinking about, what is something that's relevant and something that peak performers do during this final quarter or final couple months of the year. And the one thing that I've seen and worked with people and teams over the years is that the elite performers actually push harder when it comes to this time of the year. So it's easy to say, okay, the year's almost over. You may or may not have already made your quota or your goal or your plan for the year when it comes to the corporate numbers, but there is lots of runway left in this year. And this is the time where you can take it over the top and you can do that little extra push to make it an extraordinary year as opposed to just a successful year. So this final mile push is something that I quite frankly think that we need to push harder and not take our foot off the gas and coast into the end of the year. It's been a long year, I'm sure. There's been challenges, there's ups and downs in anything. But rather than, again, take our foot off the gas, let's push it down and go harder and finish the year on an absolute high note. So a few things that I have done and do with teams and people that I work with is set up what I call burst goals. So I've talked to the 3-level goal setting plan in past videos, but if we look at burst goals, something that we can put in place that have a short horizon, maybe a 2-week or a 3-week period of something that you want to do that will help you finish strong and set yourself up for an even better and quicker start in 2019. This concept of burst goals is a good one. So set up something you can hit. You can track it daily. Give yourself a little reward at the end of the 2 or 3 week period. But again, determine what's important and set a goal around that important, and then have a little reward and tracking mechanism throughout that time period. Okay. A second thing that I've used in the past is something I would call a Rainmaker challenge. And again, you take a specified period of time, whether it's 14 days or 21 days, even as long as 30 days, and you challenge yourself to do something that you know will help deliver outstanding results. And that challenge means that for the specified time period, again, 14 days, 21, 30 days, you have to do that activity or action every day during that time frame. So one of the things that I've done is in the past on a personal development perspective is I wanted to read 30 minutes per day of a book or an article to help with my own personal development. So you can track it, you can monitor it, and again, I know the results that you give will be outstanding at the end of that Rainmaker time period. Okay, so again, if it's maybe with prospecting, so you want to go on a prospecting Rainmaker challenge. So you want to make 5 prospecting emails or phone calls every day for the specified time frame. Okay, but whatever you do, commit to it, do it, track it, and make it happen throughout that time period. One other thing that I've done is create little spiffs and contests to help with a final mile push. So again, know what's important, benchmark what success is around that important factor, and then create a little spiff. So whether it's a gift card, a dollar value prize, an extra day off, whatever it is, have some fun with it. And when you set that out and challenge the competition amongst your team members, then you'll see results, and they'll also have a great time and have some fun doing it. So put in a little spiff to help with your final mile push in the year-end pursuit. The last one is more of a general thing, and it's gamification. Again, similar to a spiff, but you can put parameters of what you're trying to achieve in place and then gamify it. All right, so maybe create a scorecard mechanism for each of your teammates or for yourself if you're doing this on your own, Whereas, you set out with a specific list of actions or activities that you want to do, and then you basically assign points for achieving those. And again, if you're doing it in a team environment, obviously you've got the element of competition where you've got people striving to beat their teammates and their colleagues. But if it's an internal competition amongst yourself, you still can gamify it and just make sure you have a reward at the end of the game if you win. So again, quick example in the world of sales, it may be phone calls, it may be prospecting emails, it may be contract renewals, whatever it is. Pick 2 or 3 or 4 key activities and actions, and then assign points around those actions, and then establish what the victory is. And if you achieve the points to establish victory, then you get a reward that you designate for yourself. So maybe it's something for yourself, maybe it's a dinner out with your spouse or whatever it is, but make sure there's a reward at the end of the game for you. Okay, so there's a few little peak performance tips and tricks, but quite frankly, the main message here is go harder, don't let up during the last final push of 2018. This is what separates, average and even good performers from the exceptional performers. And I know for a fact that people that are successful in achieving the results that they want to do, the ones that are achieving their goals, their standards, are the ones that are absolutely digging in and going to finish this year strong, as opposed to coasting in and relying on what they've done year to date. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Just a quick reminder to go hard and see it through to the end. Okay. Also, just want to remind you as well, I've been continuing to post articles on my new blog website. It's You-Make It Happen. And I'm linking those to Twitter and to LinkedIn and to a new Facebook page as well. So check those out. I'm trying to do 1 or 2 a week based on anything that's relevant and that can add some value. I am putting together a goal-setting kickoff program as well too. So again, as we talk today about finishing this year strong, it is obviously very, very important to get off to an incredibly quick start and a focused start with clarity and precision in 2019. So I'm putting together, again, from past programs, a new goal-setting program, and it's all around a Kickstarter. And I will share some details about how we can get access and perhaps be involved in this program as well too. It's really looking forward to bringing that out as well. Okay, so that's it for today. So have a great day, a great week, and remember to finish strong and get out there and make it happen. Take care.